Hello, my name is Brennan and I am the McGraw-Hill Associate for Riverside City College. Professor Romero and my team collaborated to come up with your course materials for General Psychology or Psych 1 for the current semester. Today I will be briefing you on Connect and SmartBook, where you'll be going to access a portion of your assignments for the semester. We'll talk about registration as well as some best practices for running the program. We'll get into the resources that are available to you in the course, in particular SmartBook, your purchasing options, and technical support. For the smoothest experience when running Connect, I recommend one of these three web browsers. If you have a Mac at home, Safari works fine. Otherwise, Firefox and Chrome come recommended. Please note that we ask that you refrain from using Internet Explorer when running Connect. Much like an application for your smartphone, Internet Explorer updates too rapidly for McGraw-Hill, and so it can create for a bit of an unuser-friendly experience. We also ask that you regularly clear your cookies and web browsing history. Like any other web-based application, Connect can get bogged down if there's just too much space being taken up through your web browser. I will show you how to register here in just a moment. It is a good practice when you register for the first time. If you scroll to the bottom of the Connect home screen, there is a link there that says Troubleshooting. Nothing's gone wrong, but if you click that link, it will run a diagnostic for whatever device you are using to access Connect at that time. This diagnostic is going to identify any programs that either need to be installed or updated on your computer in order to run Connect most efficiently. So these are three quick and easy steps you can take prior to accessing any of your coursework and any of the resources to ensure a smooth experience in the program. Your required materials for this course are The Essentials of Understanding Psychology by Robert Feldman. Please note Professor Romero has set aside a custom edition of this text that's available to you in the RCC bookstore. This will contain both the print text as well as the access code necessary for this class. Please note that the image on the left and the image on the right are the very same book. As I just mentioned, the image on the right is the custom edition for RCC. The image on the left is what we call the national version of this text. It's available to you in a multitude of places. However, it's not guaranteed to have the access code that you need for this class. Registration in Connect is pretty straightforward. Just log into your Blackboard account and locate Psych 1 with Professor Romero. Locate the folder that will contain your Connect assignments and click on that. You'll see a list of icons very similar to these. For the purposes of registration, click on any one of those icons. It will bring you to the same welcome screen for Connect. Go ahead and click Continue. You'll then be asked to enter an email address. Please use your RCC student email when registering in Connect and click Submit. And everyone will be brought to this screen. I mentioned the RCC bookstore earlier. If you acquired your materials in the RCC bookstore, you already have the required access code and you got the print book with that. Take the access code that's printed in the back of the book and enter it here on the left and redeem by clicking Submit. Maybe you're on financial aid, maybe your work schedule is still up in the air and you're not sure if you're going to stick with the course. In the meantime, McGraw-Hill will provide you with 2 weeks of courtesy access to Connect that will include access to the e-text, all the assignments Professor Romero has set up for you, anything you need to get started in this course. And at the end of those 2 weeks, you need to make a decision. Either upgrade to a full access code in Connect or drop the class. Which leads to your third option. You can always purchase access directly from McGraw-Hill. Click Buy Online, enter your credit card, and off you go. Everyone will create an account in Connect, first name, last name, security question, password, and you're all set. Snapshot of the Connect home screen. As I mentioned before, this course is paired with Blackboard, so we do ask that you stay in Blackboard when accessing all of your coursework. For those that decide to purchase just the access code direct from McGraw-Hill, you will get another option to acquire a print text. From the Connect home screen, there's a link here that you can click, and McGraw-Hill will send you a print version, a loose leaf, binder-ready version of the book directly to your home for $15. That's $15. You can have the book mailed directly to you, and it's standard ground shipping. SmartBook is a study tool. It was designed and inspired by the same technology you may find either on Amazon or Netflix, where you, the user, the student in this case, have a profile with the technology. SmartBook highlights what you need to read, what you need to study, and what you need to learn, and it ensures that every minute you spend in SmartBook is returned to you as what we call the most high impact minute possible, and it's powered by LearnSmart. So what does that entail? SmartBook is going to be asking you questions based on the learning objectives for whatever chapter you are reading that week. You'll note your question. You have an answer set. This one is multiple choice. Some might be true or false. Some might be fill in the blank. However, SmartBook is going to be asking you to assign a cognitive value to your answer. This is not a quiz. This is not a test. All SmartBook is attempting to achieve is to identify any parts in the reading that may not have stuck with you or filled in through the lecture. SmartBook is going to now be recirculating these questions in slightly different variations, so when you see this information again, it is more likely to move from your short-term memory to your long-term memory. In addition, SmartBook has an embedded e-text. Please note that these passages that are highlighted in green and yellow correspond directly to your performance on the question and answer module. Passages that are highlighted in green, green means go, SmartBook is telling you need to move on. You've demonstrated an understanding of this concept. We need to get you to the parts that are highlighted in yellow. Yellow means slow down. SmartBook would like you to pause for a moment, maybe reread this passage, answer a few more questions so you build a little greater understanding of this concept. Passages that are grayed out, SmartBook is telling you are anecdotal in nature. They have their value in the reading experience, but they are not tied directly to a learning objective. You can always turn the highlighting feature on and off through this little icon down here on the left. But we're getting a lot of great feedback on this program, and we hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you for your time. My final slide is on technical support. In the event you experience an issue with Connect or SmartBook, it's very important. Professor Romero is not technical support. Please give our technical support team a call. I've already given you a couple of troubleshooting measures between the diagnostic, the clearing of your web history, and the internet browsers to use. If you're still having a problem, give them a call. The customer care agent will issue you a case number every time you call them. It's very important you write that case number down, because in the event the agent is not able to solve your problem on the spot, you need to bring that case number to Professor Romero's attention, who will contact my team so we can come up with a solution for you. Thank you again for your time, and best of luck in Intro Psychology.